Ho, 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 and merry holidays. It's me, non-denominational Christmas Jesus, here to intro the show and spread some herpes-like holiday cheer. You might have cheer and not even know it. Get yourself tested. The Jupiter boys have asked me to wish you all a stupendous holiday season. Whether you get a few weeks off of work or school, or your asshole boss Jerry only gives you half a goddamn day, merry happy time. And fuck you, Jerry. The Jupiter boys have also told me that all they want for Christmas is your ratings and reviews in iTunes. You don't want to disappoint two boys on holiday, do you? So now, on with the show.
This Christmas.
We go now live to the scene of a major event that's unfolding at this moment. The FBI have the house of Mr. Kris Kringle surrounded. We are at the North Pole. Santa Claus stands charged with over 7 billion counts of voyeurism.
Santa, it's not worth it. Come out with your hands up.
Alan Alda as Santa Claus.
You guys, you gotta give up the fight, cause I'm not coming out. Turn around your fancy cars and you just better leave, because I'm not coming out unless I'm coming out shooting or in a body bag, okay?
Christopher Walken as Buddy the Head Elf.
Listen, Santa, I really think you should reconsider how you're handling this situation.
Ray Romano as Frosty the Snowman.
Listen, Santa, this is a bad idea, okay? You gotta turn yourself in. I mean, Deborah!
John C. Reilly as the Captain of the FBI.
Santa, just give it up.
We gotta consider the possibility. Maybe we're gonna blow his head off.
Starring Matt Damon. And Matt Damon.
Matt Damon!
And starring Adam Sandler as Mrs. Claus.
Listen to me. Listen right now. You just gotta go with them.
Jingle all the way.
Jingle all the way. Jingle all the way. Jingle all the way. Welcome to
Everybody, welcome to the Jupiter Boys. I didn't know where I was supposed to jump in on that one.
Yeah, I did 3 versions.
I
gave you 3 takes.
I'm used to interrupting you at a specific moment in that intro. And
yeah, I'm changing it. So we did a vote. We're doing a vote. The best ones. So first up, we got chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
We got, what was the next one?
I don't know. You're the one who said it. It hasn't even aired yet.
Oh, my lasers are eyes and my eyes are lasers.
Yeah.
Or Jingle All the Way, which is a pun using Alan Alda's name that I came up with today. Just right off the dome, Jim. Just slid off that nugget.
I thought we built a really stupid bit about it.
Yes, we did. It's probably way too long.
We're the Jupiter Boys. Happy holiday times.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Because it on the day that this airs, it is a couple days for Christmas. Actually,
you're
it's
coming,
2 days.
You're coming close.
You're sneaking up on that Christmas.
You're probably already off work.
You're on that Christmas creep.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. You're
on
creeping
that
it.
Christmas crawl. You're on that Christmas pub tour company. Let's get on with the topic.
I'm sorry, I burped in the middle of that. I thought you were done talking.
Nope, I'm never done talking, Jim. That's the nature of Quinn.
So let's flip this coin of truth.
Let's do it.
We're 2 boys for Fun with Planet Jupiter. We talk about things every week. Quinn, which side of the coin of truth would you like?
Catch up, nerd. I'd like the logo side, please, as I usually do.
I'm particularly drunk for this episode. Just thought I'd mention that. It's the Radiotopia side.
It's the Radiotopia.
By the way, we're not affiliated with Radiotopia in any way, although their podcasts are dope.
They are indeed.
Quinn.
Hit me with your best topic.
So the thing is, I put a lot of work into that bit because that was what I was thinking of mainly.
Yeah.
So I got a little, lax on my other, tasks, my actual topic.
Yeah.
So as usual, I'm gonna fall back on Jim's nutty bits.
You've relied heavily on Jim's Naughty Bits lately.
I know. It's just like because it's an easy topic for me.
And it's because you're such a pervert.
Exactly.
You're such a weird, disgusting little lizard man. A big, slimy lizard man.
That's true.
Just so moist all the time.
It's funny because like that Seinfeld gif of Kramer like doing that point, like being like, "That's true." That's just like the most accurate way I can depict like my reaction to your statement.
It's very true. And you just talked in a meme, my friend. So welcome to the 21st century.
I just
Because if you reference a GIF, technically nowadays you're referencing a meme because apparently GIFs are memes now. Sun is a pie, and
also they're not GIFs, they're GIFs, but I would refuse
No,
to acknowledge that
they're not.
pronunciation.
They're not their GIFs. I will refuse also.
I will refuse till the day I die. It doesn't. It's stupid. It's the dumbest fucking pronunciation.
Let's get to your naughty bits.
Okay.
We're straying further. Every day we stray further from our naughty bits. And, of course, God, but he's like, like our third worry.
on his birthday, or on like a couple days before his birthday.
And then, no, that's not God's birthday. That's Jesus' birthday. So
They're
it's
one and the same. That's the Trinity, motherfucker. The Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, but I believe that Jesus was just a rad dude, and then he like had like a dickhead father, and that's like what I believe is like,
Well, that explains the Old Testament.
he died for us. So it's like even if he was a dick sometimes.
All right,
he's
we're
still-
not a Christian podcast in
No.
any way. This is fairy tale nonsense. So, Quinn,
Yep.
my naughty bit this week is how to make. Well, first of all, your microphone that terrible sound, and then secondly, how to make Christmas just full of the naughty bits. Crimin.
Christmas.
Your hurlers.
KirstenDunstmas.
KirstenDunstmas.
They're KirstenDunstmas.
So, Merry KirstenDunstmas to all of you, but
KirstenDunstmas. Yeah.
I want to know how to make your KirstenDunstmas extra spicy
Extra spicy.
this Christmas.
See, I was gonna rely on a little bit of Quinn's naughty bits.
I got to that one a little late.
I wanted to do a space laser for that one.
I had to hustle on that one. There's a lot of dials. Okay, it's tricky.
There it is, and he's especially intoxicated this episode. So he's probably gonna be like, "That one was rough," when he's editing it. That's a little behind the
So
movies.
let's make Christmas naughty.
Yeah.
Here's an idea that I had.
Okay. Everybody gets a vibrator. Everybody gets a vibrator.
Well,
in their
that's
stocking.
that's an obvious stocking stuffer.
Yeah.
Also, stuffing the stocking. So you get a fleshlight. If you're a boy, you get a fleshlight in your stocking.
If you're a girl, you get a vibrator.
a dildo or a vibrator.
Yeah, a dildo or vibrator.
Yes.
You could be like a little bullet. You get to pick which one you want.
You get your choice.
Yeah, like the little boys are like, "Oh, I'm gonna get my favorite porn star." Yeah.
Yeah, but little boys shouldn't be watching porn. So
That's
let's.
true. But
18 and olders.
Okay, but they're getting a fleshlight. I mean, if
I
they're
don't know
old
if they're
enough
allowed
to jerk,
I don't know if they're allowed to buy them as like minors. Depends on like the state or the country or province. I
and
guess.
you do start jerking it really early. So
Yeah, I
you
don't
have
really
to
see.
instigate. This is a really rough one, Jim. I don't like this one very
Well,
much.
here's the thought.
There's just running into logistical issues.
So you see, like Dan Savage from the Savage Love Cast says that basically like he refuses to acknowledge Christmas as like a sexy season, like as a sexy holiday.
Right.
He's like you guys are like trying to make sexy like this weird fucking like thing where we're celebrating a baby's birth.
Yeah.
And like also like there's like a Santa Claus thing and like that's weird because he's like an old guy who watches you all the time.
Yeah, he's super weird,
And-
super creepy.
And so
And-
like Dan Savage like refuses to acknowledge the sexiness of Christmas, but I goddamn submit that Christmas can be made sexy.
Christmas can be made sexy. Christmas has been sexy for me on multiple occasions.
You've
Christmas
had
is the best.
several sexy Christmas
I've had-
Christmas.
I've had several sexy Christmas. So
KirstenDunstmas.
KirstenDunstmas. So one of my KirstenDunstmas was it was very interesting because it was like right after we had the family Christmas.
Okay.
I banged my girlfriend in my room and it was tight. And
Literally and metaphorically.
yeah, of course. And it was awesome. And that was sexy because it was like, like the season of Christmas is about giving. And that's what I am as a lover. I'm giving. And
Things brothers don't need to know about
and
each
I gave
other.
her my wiener and she gave me her heart. So,
Did you give her your heart?
yeah, after I like look like a dick for giving her my dick instead of my heart right off the bat, like I
Ooh.
just kind of look like an asshole, I should have led with the heart and not the dick. That's always my motto.
It's always advisable.
Lead with the heart, not the dick.
Point the
Unless
dick at the ground.
Unless you're into some weird stuff and everything's consensual.
Yeah, I mean, point the dick at the ground and just hump real hard until the feeling goes away.
It will. That's scientific. Look that up. It's in the medical journals.
It's in the Bible too.
It's in the Constitution, I think, Jim. Each
Fuck me.
citizen must
So
point the dick at the ground.
I once had a female partner, a girlfriend, who for Christmas did like this like sexy Santa striptease with like a gigantic candy cane.
Did it make you feel funny on the inside and funny on your penis? Because because I've had like a Santa sexy striptease, and it makes me feel weird because I'm like, Santa Claus is. I don't know how it can.
You
be
know what
sexy.
makes me feel super weird is there's an episode of Community where they're all
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
musicals.
Alison
and
Brie.
Alison Brie's musical number where she like slowly
Super
progresses
sexy.
down into like because like she starts super sexy and then she just like ends up like an infant.
Yeah.
And it's like it's disturbing how like long it takes for it to not be sexy.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's just like what in the hell is happening? Like this is like the grossest thing ever.
Yeah, I did not like that episode
No,
very much.
it makes you feel things.
I did like the episode did like that episode for when Shirley beats the guy with the mannequin, and she's like, "It's December 5th."
Yeah.
We
It
did
was
the
December 10th or something like
Yeah.
that. So here's what I was thinking. You know how there's like the 12 days of Christmas?
Yeah,
What if you had like
12 bangs of Christmas.
that's what I was thinking. So
I don't think people say bang anymore, but
No, but I mean,
I'm gonna bring it back.
yeah, we'll bring it back. The 12 love makings of Christmas.
Yes, the 12 sex sessions of Christmas.
The
That one's a
12
little more.
The
kind of-
12 periods of intercourse of Christmas.
the 12 quadrants of sexual.
the 12
fuck.
the 12 copulations of Christmas.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah. So here's the thing. As a gift to each other, to your partners, to everybody, to like the world, partners that are like paired up monogamously. So partners that are paired up monogamously reach out
the sex
to each other.
Sexy sex.
and give each other 12 free bangs of Christmas.
Okay.
So within like the time period of like December 1st to like January 5th, you're allowed to have up to 12 bangs. Now, if
Okay.
you don't get them all in, that's not
Yeah.
there's no shame in that.
There's no shame. I mean,
know-
you're not going to get your fucking significant other all that shit every Christmas. You know,
Yeah.
this is like a once in a lifetime Christmas.
Well-
or sometimes you
Well, no,
know, if
I
you're
think like
more
I think it's
sexually
a good
advanced.
I think it's a good yearly tradition, but you're going to have to like
But like nobody gets.
nobody like you'd have to be real lucky to get 12 bangs. I mean,
Yeah.
unless you line them up the rest of the year, which I mean is a strategy.
Yeah, it is.
You know, like
very good
as
strategy.
you're going through the year, you just be like, "Hey man, 12 bangs of Christmas?" And be like, 12 bangs of Christmas.
12 bangs of Christmas. Yes.
And then like so like that way you could set up throughout the year.
It
like
is nice to schedule that for that one
and
day.
then
where,
and then
or
you
like
know
12
like
you know
if
yeah,
you're on somebody's 12, like that would be such a huge compliment. You'd be
it
like,
would.
it's
It's
like
like-
you used one of your 12 on me.
It's like being in do you remember Fab Five that you used to have through like cell phones? Where you could
Yes.
call
Yeah,
the
your
person?
family and friends.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Your family
So-
and friends package.
See, you'd have that. You'd like 12 bangs.
All right.
12 bangs of Christmas.
12 bangs of Christmas. I think that's an idea that could catch on.
Me too, Jim. Me too.
Hi guys, I'm Dean,
And I'm Daniel,
and we're from the IMDB Journey podcast.
where we break down every movie from the top 250 list, giving our own thoughts and reviews and any general discussion along the way.
But when we're not doing that, we also battle other podcasts in various movie-related games of trivia and drafts.
We also give quick reviews about every other film we've watched as well.
Yeah, here we're quite good too.
Yeah, if you guys don't believe us, why don't you listen to these genuine testimonies?
Oh, hey guys, you guys are really good. I love your chemistry.
Oh, hey, Brew. It's this is a good podcast, yo. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, love the banter, guys. Keep it up.
iMDB Journey is one of my favorite podcasts of all time. Fantastic testimonies.
Thanks, guys.
Absolutely genuine and real. And if you want to give a genuine testimony as well, go ahead and search for iMDB Journey. You can find us on all your favorite podcast sites, including iTunes, Stitcher, and Spotify.
So come along and join our journey.
All right, Quinn, what do you have for us this week?
This week, I wanted to fall back onto Quinn's Naughty Bits as Quinn's Naughty Bits.
Yours are so much more extravagant than mine.
Yeah, I do weird stuff with it. I get freaky with it.
Yeah.
Get jiggy with it. Oh, get jiggy with it. So I wanted to get jiggy with you, Jim.
I don't know if I...
Not that way.
Okay.
But just like getting down and dancing. And you having a good old rock.
dancing?
Ted dancing. Ted dancing. Ted dancing the night away, Jim. So I wanted to...
I really want to make that a shirt, but I don't think that we could possibly get away with the copyright on that.
Probably
like we
not.
can't use Ted Danson's name to make money.
No.
But like, fuck, Ted Danson the Night Away would just be like the best shirt in the world.
But I want to contact Mary Steenburgen because she would probably, be able to get us in contact with Ted Danson.
We could go straight to Ted Danson. You realize that?
Yeah, but Ted Danson might ignore us because we're stupid and dumb. So my suggestion.
So your suggestion is to bother Mary Steenburgen.
I think she's probably more chill. Actually, no. Ted Danson's the chillest motherfucker. I've heard him in so many interviews. That's ridiculous. It's preposterous, Jim. Quinn,
you're getting jiggy with me.
I'm getting jiggy with you, and I wanted to improve the Santa Claus experience. I wanted to improve how Santa ran his shit. And kind of the barbaricness behind Santa, because he is an animal. He's a disgusting pervert who watches you all the time and enslaves hundreds of billions of elves per year. Jim, we are going to fight for those rights for those elves to party.
That's ridiculous. I mean, like they shouldn't have to be slaving away 364 days of the year.
We're signing petitions. We're calling our local representatives.
So wait, are we signing all the petitions multiple times?
Well, we'll get one magical dude to sign all the to kind of forge everything, and then
This is a terrible record of evidence against you in court.
Just awful. This can be used so easily against me,
but
it's freeing the elves. So
yeah,
they're people.
Some would say that you're harming their case more by trying to defraud them out into freedom.
Oh, definitely. So much more. We could easily just get another magic person who can just get all those signatures in an easy amount of time. Like, so what I'm imagining is there's this creature, right? And he goes really fast around the world, and he asks you for signatures. He's like, sign here. Like people are just so startled that they have no idea. They're like, oh shit!
And he looks like whatever would make the most sense to your culture. So like he looks like a FedEx guy or a Pure Later guy. Just like he shows up and you're just like, oh fuck, I guess I have a package.
And he gives you a box and you open it. It's just like, and then a dove just flies out and goes right past your face.
And also it just releases a memory loss serum.
Yep.
Or toxin that just you immediately fall down and forget the last 3 hours of your life.
Another report of a citizen reporting strange activity involving an old man and a dove. I don't know what happened, man. An old dude came up to me, got me to sign something, handed me a box, and then it was a dove in there, and it just flew out, and then it disappeared. I don't know.
Well, if the memory toxin was successful, then
it didn't go off, man. It's like the one guy who didn't get it, didn't get that full dose.
I like that you're writing this backstory to this because that was important. That was important information to get the joke.
Yeah, but it was like a one in, however many people.
7 billion.
7 billion, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So then how does Santa react to this petition?
Santa's going to be all upset about this. He's going to be kind of just irate. He's going to be difficult to deal with, but he's not going to do anything. Once you take the power from him and just kill his croonies, kill Frosty, kill
Rudolph.
kill Rudolph, Oh, Rudolph
have
has to go.
You have to slaughter the fuck out of Rudolph.
Rudolph has
So-
to go.
So we were citing.
Rudolph is like the Brandon Stark of
Well, Brand is pretty important. You mean
Brand. No,
Rickon.
not Brand. Rickon. Yeah, should have zigzag, bud.
Zigzag formation,
Maybe
bud.
you wouldn't have gotten hit by an arrow.
Maybe zig a little
several
more than
arrows.
maybe zig a little bit more than you zag. How about that?
He just ran in a straight line. Like that's not a good like tactic, bud.
Bud.
Bud. Maybe he lives in the book. Wouldn't that be crazy if he lived in the book?
Fuck yeah, you never know.
George R. R. can just pull a fast
He
one.
could be
on
like,
him.
actually, fuck everybody at HBO.
That's the best part. It's so gangsta. So, he's
So
gonna,
okay, but hold on a
take
second.
the power back. We gotta take the power back.
I just wanna bring something up. First, we were signing petitions,
Yeah.
and we got presumably approximately 7 billion petitions
Yeah.
or signatures on a petition.
What?
But despite this, we decided to violently revolt against Santa.
Yeah,
despite
because-
the entire world voting. So Santa was like, "No, actually, fuck everybody in the world. I'm going to continue watching them."
Pretty much. And we just kind
So
of pulled a fast one on Santa because like he
Oh,
wasn't
so you-
expecting it. He was like, "Oh, they're getting all these petitions, whatever," and he was just living comfy in his fucking big fat fucking chair.
So what you're saying is like we scheduled a peace treaty, like a summit.
Yeah.
And at the summit, we backstabbed Santa Claus.
Like the whole world too, like just get the whole world to turn on him. Imagine that. They'd be like, "Yeah, it's kind of bullshit. He's watching us all the fucking time."
That's what Miracle on 34th Street, or 38th Street, 34th Street.
they revolt against Santa Claus.
Basically, they try to like sue Santa Claus. They like try to forbid Santa Claus from being Santa Claus.
I mean, I could see that happening.
Yeah.
Santa's kind of a douche, a little bit of a douche. So that's why we need to revolt against him. And Mrs. Claus is fine because Mrs. Claus probably just has Stockholm syndrome.
Whoa.
And,
Okay, you're making some pretty baseless allegations here.
But Mrs. Claus, picture this. How fucking boring is their goddamn life that they live up in the North Pole? There's nothing in the North Pole.
Except
Jim.
like billions of elves. She probably has like a billion little elf sex slaves.
Yeah. I
Because
guess
like
Santa's
Santa
gone
Claus
all
himself is an
odd.
elf, according to that poem.
Really?
Yeah, like that 'Twas the Night Before Christmas.
Why is he so big and fat then?
I don't know. He's like a fat little elf.
He's not little, man. He's big.
Well, some elves are big. Look at Tolkien.
Yeah, but it's so strange that there's like a bunch of little ones, right? There's no other big ones, right? He's like the 1 in a million fucking chance.
I always
of a-
thought that about the Grinch. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like, wait,
what? Why is he
why-
green?
Yeah, why did he get just gigantic and hairy?
I like the Grinch though.
Yeah.
He's just a misunderstood guy. I like him. We shouldn't change him at all. And who do you think? Oh, Benedict Cumberbatch just did the Grinch. I was going to ask, who do you think?
Cumberbatch did the Grinch?
Yeah, Cumberbatch is the Grinch in the new animated The Grinch.
Oh, it's an animated one.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
animated. It would have been wild if he did like the live action. That would have been sick.
That would have been ridiculous. I was like super excited for a second. I was like, whoa.
It's like a hard drama. Benedict
All those who's down in Whoville.
You got a minute left.
So
what happens at
also
the end of
drones.
the Santa War?
So drones. We'll use drones to
Jesus
deliver the.
Christ.
No. We'll use drones to deliver all the presents.
Okay.
And like machines to do all the work.
And there will
because
be-
all you'd have to do is just assemble toys and shit.
But
and
you're,
like,
but
you
you're
know.
talking about like a government takeover of Santa Claus. So like essentially we'd all have government issued like G.I. Joes and Barbie dolls.
Pretty well, yeah. But that's okay.
That would be shit, man. That's like communism. Like that's garbage. It's like
I
here's your 1 pack of pantyhose for the year. You know, like
Oh, yeah,
fuck,
that
man.
would suck.
That would be the balls, the absolute balls. And like
That's
you know how much
true.
money that would cost? That's
Yeah.
ridiculous. Let's let Santa keep doing his job, man.
But he's enslaving
If he
so
wants to
many
get his
fucking
jollies-
elves.
If he
they have
wants
to
to
work all year long, Jim, for one day.
That's what
one
they exist for.
day.
That's what they exist for, though.
Yes, but they exist in a shitty existence. Like the other elves who like are like watching, like
Well, let's just
looking at
establish-
like the like they're looking at the fucking. Nah, I can't finish that thought. So
Okay, well, doesn't really matter. It's over.
it's in the wind, Jim. It's in the wind.
That was a fart that just went by. Jesus H. Christ.
That was the most disgusting thing you've heard today.
Happy KirstenDunstmas.
KirstenDunstmas.
And
KirstenDunstmas.
KirstenDunstmas.
And may a happy KirstenDunstmas this New Year. They just kind of tack on the New Year at the end. I don't understand why.
If you haven't already, go check us out on the Go Postal podcast. If it's on yet already, I think it will be by the time this comes out. So yeah, go to the Go Postal podcast. We were on an episode of theirs, which was split into 2 parts. So it's like a good amount of us talking.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, and we talk more than just about any time ever.
We talk a lot.
So-
A lot of fun talk.
So I don't know why we did that, but
No idea.
we were like the fucking Mario brothers, who, by the way, the eldest brother is named Mario. His
Mario.
name is Mario, because they are the Mario brothers,
Bruh.
and his name is Mario.
Bruh.
So his name is Mario, and Luigi's name is Luigi Mario.
Well, that's a shitty life. You're always reminded of your more successful brother. Woof. Sorry, Luigi.
Sorry, Quinn.
So accurate, it hurts.
Thank you, everybody, for listening. If you liked this, you should go ahead and go subscribe.
Tell a friend!
Yep, that too. Thank you, Josh Groban.
No, that was Michael McDonald.
Oh,
Tell a friend, and then you tell that friend your weird kinks.
okay. Your weird kinks. Tell your friend your weird kinks after you tell them about this podcast.
Yep.
Which is basically what this podcast is. It's 2 brothers weirding each other out.
Weirding each other out.
You can go to thejupiterboys.com for all old episodes. Every episode is there. They're all sitting right there, just for the grabbins.
Thank Christopher Graham.
Thank you, Christopher Graham. For the,
Christo Graham. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Michael McDonald.
thanks, Michael McDonald.
Live in the studio.
And thank you, Christopher Graham, for the use of our theme music.
Yep.
It's a departure off the album Put It to Days to Bed. No, wait, that's not this podcast.
We've made that joke quite a few times.
100 times.
You're sick of hearing it, and we're sick of saying it. So we're both miserable, world.
You can get merch at thejupiterboys.com/shop.
Double the Damon.
Yeah, double the Damon merchandise. So you can get double the Damon merchandise at our store. And might we suggest a new podcast?
A new flavor.
It's coming out on Christmas Day, year of our Lord, 2018.
AD.
AD. AE.
It'd be fucked up if it was BC, wouldn't it?
Certainly would. People would be like, what? It'd be like that 3rd season of Lost.
You made that joke earlier.
Earlier this
And,
evening. It's just as funny.
It's just as funny.
Which is not at all. Anyway, this new podcast that's coming is Dave Franco's Dream Boys. It's
That's right,
hosted by
fan
us.
Appreciation podcast.
Yeah, it's the internet's premier Dave Franco fan cast.
That's right.
And we go through Dave Franco's entire filmography.
We just kind of discuss. We kind of reflect, and we kind of.
It's rated. The system of rating us at performances out of 66 perfect teeth.
Yeah,
So-
it's not a great number system because I keep missing it. I keep missing the mark.
Anyway, you should go subscribe to that. It's going to come out. The first episode is December 25th, but the stream is already there. Just search in whatever podcatcher you use, Dave Franco's Dream Boys. If for some reason you can't find it, that is a goddamn travesty. You let me know, and I'll make sure it is available on that service.
And remember, it's available on KirstenDunstmas.
Yep, KirstenDunstmas 2018.
That's right.
Quinn,
Yes.
happy KirstenDunstmas.
That's not straight down your gullet. I'm doing both of them now. With Dolphin Shark.